So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Nina, the simple Kenyan girl. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get everything coming right your way. So by everything I mean, we have travel vlogs, we have healthy tips, we have pregnancy mommy, we have baby siblings kind of moments, explanations, healthy ways to cope with them. And yeah, so if you're new, hello, welcome. I'm Nina, the simple Kenyan girl. And if you're old, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm so grateful that you're here. So let's get started. So this video, I have been talking about it a lot. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, I've done a video about postpartum psychosis. Please go check it out. And I've done a video about postpartum depression. And today we're gonna be talking about baby blues. It's some kind of postpartum related video. Like, it's in the same kind of league, but these are less intense. And then we go to the baby blues. I mean intense in terms of how long it takes for you to recover from. And then postpartum psychosis is like the hardest, that you need help, like literally as of that moment that you start experiencing them. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get rolling. So, what are baby blues? Baby blues are feelings of sadness that you may have in the first few days after having a baby. Up to 4 in 5 new parents, 80%, have the baby blues. It can affect new parents of any race, age, income, culture, or education level. And you are not to blame for how you feel. So feeling blue does not mean you did anything wrong. And this is one thing that I would really love to say, because most women tend to think that it's their fault that they are feeling this way. It's something that they did during the pregnancy that they are feeling this way, but actually it's not. It's quite normal. It's okay to not be extremely excited about having a baby like actually delivering the baby, but it's okay. All right, so don't beat yourself up about it. Yeah, so most people experiencing baby blues 2 to 3 days after the baby is born. Yeah, and they can go up to 2 weeks, and they usually go away on their own, and you don't need any treatment in this kind of condition. If you have sad feelings that last longer than 2 weeks, tell your healthcare provider, because they may be upgrading to postpartum depression. And this is one thing that most people quite don't understand. Postpartum psychosis, it can just be pap, like immediate, but postpartum depression, it goes slowly to the main postpartum depression, like from baby blues, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, you're still feeling like you're experiencing baby blues, but actually you're going to the second stage of postpartum depression. And then you stay there for a long time, you're not sleeping enough, you can head to postpartum psychosis. Yeah, so please tell your healthcare provider what you're experiencing, and they may help you in terms of guiding you, guiding you, especially if they're past 2 weeks. Yeah, so what causes this baby blues? Come on, isn't it obvious as of this point? It's just the hormones. It's just the hormonal changes that happen after the baby has been delivered, and the amount of estrogens and progesterones suddenly decreases, causing mood swings. For some people, these hormones made by the thyroid gland may drop sharply. It's quite normal. You've been pregnant for 9 months and then they just drop. All those hormones that you've been going through, they just drop. Suddenly you have your period. you know, it takes a long time for the body to process all that, and the stress of giving birth too, it takes a long time too. Yeah, and it's actually really okay. And the emotional issues are another possible cause of the baby blues. Like, how are you actually feeling? How are you really? Let me ask like that. Yeah, how are you really? Yeah, you may be nervous about taking care of your new baby. You may be worried about how your life has changed since you have a new baby. And these thoughts can make you feel sad or depressed. Yeah? And you may be more at risk for feeling sad after having a baby if you felt depressed during a different time when you are pregnant, actually. Yeah? And what do they feel like? You want to know the symptoms? Yeah? We've been talking about what they are, explaining why they're caused. So what do they feel like actually? You feel overwhelmed and that you can't do a good job taking care of your own baby. And sometimes you have trouble sleeping, eating, and making decisions like, should I shower the baby or should I sleep first? Should I sleep when the baby sleeps? Such kinds of decisions are actually really hard to make, especially when you're not sure, especially when you're first time parent. Yeah, you feel angry, sad, and cry a lot. This is like the one kind of symptom that most people experience. Another thing is you feel moody, cranky, and anxious. Yeah, you do not feel like eating. You feel lonely and cut off from family and friends. And that's why most people advise, when someone who is close to you has just had a baby, it's really nice to visit, just help them out, and you talk. It helps them like cheer on, and they can tell you how they are really feeling. Yeah, and it's actually a nice thing. But if you feel scared and out of control, tell your provider. If you are worried about hurting yourself and your baby, because these hormones, the shift is too fast, you can pretty much go from baby blues to postpartum psychosis in like a sec. So please tell your provider or your partner to just check into a hospital, and they will help you. Like, you go talk to maybe the pediatrician and they can guide you from there. Yeah, so just don't keep quiet. Yeah, so some of the key points that you should take from this is: one, please get enough rest. Rest. That is something that will really help your body to, like, when you're extremely tired, the one thing that you do is you eat and rest. If you can't eat, you rest first, and then when you wake up, you eat. Yeah, that is how you'll help your body. And when you help your body, your mental state helps itself. It adapts to the situation, and it actually helps even bring down the milk and all that stuff. Another thing is, please try and eat. It's not a must you eat a whole plate. You can start with some fruits. If you don't feel like eating and the baby is sleeping, get that rest. It's okay if you have dishes waiting for you, but just get that rest. Let me tell you, 30-minute rest can do you more good than harm. Rest for 30 minutes, then you wake up, then you do something else. And I don't think you should actually be working in these 2 weeks. You're bleeding a lot. So yeah, but I hope this video guides you and helps you to figure out some things. And another thing, do not forget, please drink water as much as you can. Take it all in, so that all that down there goes away as fast as it can. Yeah, so yeah, I'm so glad you decided to join me today. I'll see you guys on the next video. Please stay tuned, stay safe, and God bless you. Bye bye. Okay. Yeah.